Hi, this is Mike with Kids and Dragons. I just wanted to make a quick video today about bearded dragon color. It's been something I've been thinking about for probably the past year or two that I need to be making videos. I have learned a lot about dragons, and I would love to be able to share some of what I've learned to people who are interested in learning or who just want to know more about them. Questions about husbandry, just care in general, feeding, everything we do with the dragons on a daily basis. So I've been thinking about that for a long time, and I think I'm gonna start making videos. Hopefully, I can make one a week. We've really just started doing this. I've made a bunch of videos of just showing dragons off here and there, but so this will be kind of different. But I think it would be a good thing. So today, I have some baby dragons that I would like to show off and talk about their color. So I'm going to start with the Dunner. We have a nice little, let me see, it's a hypo leather Dunner. And now this one is from Wrangler's Lines. For those of you who have been following us for a while on Instagram and Facebook, he's from Wrangler's Lines. So I think we pretty much came close to hitting the goal on this one. So the goal really with this project in particular is to get the blue down the sides of the backs on either side as much as possible. And so you can see here next to the red back circles that there are little dots in there of like a off brown tan fawnish color. Ideally we would like that to be blue as well, and then bleeding over into the saddle. You can kind of see up here where it is actually bleeding over the saddle, the blue. And now this looks like a pretty dark, almost black color, very dark blue as a baby. And when these dragons grow, it will turn into more of a blue, almost a light blue, especially on the hypos. Now the het hypos or not a visual hypo, it can stay darker like this as it ages and into adulthood. So basically the color in bearded dragons is something that gets much better as they get older. And so you can see here, I have a couple of red siblings. So these are exact siblings. This dragon's color here is pretty crazy for, it came right out of the egg like this, and it is very saturated. They usually do not gain saturation like this for quite some time, and so that's why I grabbed this one, so you can kind of see this is a much better representation of kind of how they usually are at this age color wise. And now these are from a very red cross man. Both of the parents are pretty highly saturated red, and so even this one I expect to gain quite a bit of red by the time it's 6 months, 7 months old, onto a year or so. And so with color, it takes a long time for the dragons to progress and really show their color. A lot of people want a dragon that's going to be just loaded with color immediately, and they can be, but most of them, I would say, don't start really showing their true colors until they're, yes, like I said, that 6, 7, 8-month-old range. And now yellows take the longest to color up out of any color. This is a typical yellow dragon. They're very dull, off yellow, brown to gray, and even tones of greenish. These dragons don't really show their full potential until they're a year and a half old. It can take a while for them to color up. They usually will gain a bit more color by the time we sell them. For example, this dragon is a week and a half, 2 weeks old, and we typically sell them around 8 to 12 weeks, I would say. And by that time, they are showing a bit of yellow, but they're still not quite what they are when they get into adulthood. And to show you what I mean, I have an adult female here, and this female is about 1.5 years old, and so this is kind of what you're looking for whenever you're looking for a yellow dragon. And it takes them a very long time to get like this, like I said, and to show you a side by side of the change. And can't say this will look exactly like this, but I mean, this is how they start. And this is a good reason why it's very important to go with a reputable breeder, to make sure you know what you're getting. Like if you're after something specific, a breeder is going to be able to tell you more or less how a dragon will turn out. And color it's never something that anybody can guarantee, just because it's an animal, you know, it's not a for certain thing. But more or less, a breeder is going to be able to tell you how they turn out because they have been doing this for a while. They know what to look for in the offspring to see how they might turn out as an adult, and as well as the adults they know they're working with, they're going to be a bright yellow color. Or if they're reds, for example, they might be very red adults, and so they would know. And another fact actually is that the adults don't necessarily have to even show the most color possible, but genes play a lot into it. So if a breeder's going to know if a dragon will produce offspring that are whatever color he is trying to produce. So my takeaway kind of is color takes time. A lot of people want something that's like this at 8 weeks old, and it's just not going to happen. So I will have a customer will ask me, I would like a yellow dragon, what do you have? And so I'll show them, and then 9 times out of 10, you never get another message back because it doesn't look like the adult. And so it's just good information for people to know, I think, that they take a long time to get like this. And breeding bearded dragons for color is a process. So it takes a while to achieve what you want, and it's baby steps. So for the example with the Dunners, again, it took us a while to produce Dunners that looked like this, and many generations of breeding them to really fill the blue in there. And so this is very close to what our goal was with this project here, but it can be even better. So I would say that when people are looking to buy a dragon, the 2 biggest things that I hear that people want are interested in rather are color and temperament. And so I've kind of gone over color and how it works, and what to look for, and how color develops, and how it takes time to get the color that you want as a breeder, and kind of what to look for on the buying end. And so like I said in the beginning, I'm planning on making more videos. In my next video, I will talk about temperament and the differences between maybe males and females, and babies to adults, and what to look for and what people should keep an eye out for to make sure they're getting what they want. So yeah, like I said in the beginning also, I'm planning on making quite a bit more videos. I would love to share the information that I've learned since I've been working with these awesome animals. We also have a pretty good sized collection of leopard geckos, and we have we have bearded dragons. We also have ball pythons, and we are buying more ball pythons to work on the projects over there as well. So we have a lot of stuff we can show and show off and talk about, and hopefully we will, yeah. Sorry, new to making videos, but anyways, yeah, I hope this video was informative about bearded dragon color and what to look for. So anyways, I will hopefully get another video up soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.